If it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
And when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is the initial play that was called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous, and it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go here in Baltimore. Cross 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
We had a couple of his games early in his career, and of course, all the way to his days back in college, his athleticism jumps off the screen. But Mike, these last couple years, his development as a true passer, his ability to operate from the pocket, that's what's really taken his game to this MVP level. And tell you what, we didn't think there was a lot more things that he could do on a football field, and it seems like every year he's proven otherwise.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup. I think we case the rest of the game.
Play action now. Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Going to go right back to Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Chris Rodriguez. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
Here we have a guy, Mike, who's probably one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. He can create so many problems for a defense with his, but make no mistake about it, he is far from one-dimensional. He's both willing and able to his arm while using his legs as more of a secondary weapon. If there's one knock on his game at this very moment, it's the fact that occasionally he'll kind of lay one up from time to time. Nonetheless, if he's on his A game in this one, we could be in for a real treat.
Here's 2nd and 9. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll take this to about the 28. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he'll be stopped. That will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The Ravens offense ready now for their second drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Aguilar goes off in motion. 2nd down, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Baltimore. On the option, they give it to Henry. Room to run past midfield. And And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They motion the slot man left. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through, and the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose. and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Daniels. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside 25-yard line. They'll pick up 20, first down, Washington. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he's into the end zone. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. On now, Cade York for the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. He'll send a tight end in motion right. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on second down. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the gun, Jackson. will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring him down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
So the drive ends out to kick it away. The Commanders have Jamison Crowder ready to return. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
2nd and 11. Here's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little shell marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now a 3rd and 2. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. It's Eckler. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
We are through 1. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And in motion is Brown. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Jackson now. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the seat. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short gain.
That one well from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back. Key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll manage only a couple. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. Third and 6. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Jordan Stout out once again for the punt, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Oh, how about that hit? Wow! He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun. They give it to be brought down to move the chains. 1st down. They run it once more with Eckler. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. On 2nd down, he'll take the handoff and hold on to it. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Ravens offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. And 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Give him 13 on that screenplay, and a first down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Stop his feet, make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
Set to go now on first and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. He finds De'Ami Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. To throw is Daniels. On target, got it to McClure. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Throwing now, Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. First and goal at the 2. They'll throw with Daniels. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Well, you're not going to blame the pass protection for that. They gave him plenty of time to find someone downfield, and with that much time, somebody on offense just needs to win.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. Good blocking, and he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
York now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down, Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Again, it's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Baltimore.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
Jackson up top again. He'll find Aguilar, complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. To the air one more time with Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. He keeps it himself. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Throwing Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it.
That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Extra point try now for Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
2 defenders in the area, Mike, but it just doesn't seem to matter. This is an offense that continually trusts their guys to make big plays regardless of the coverage, and they're able to pick up a fresh set of downs because of it.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. That one is good. And the Commanders are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report. The first half belonged to the reigning NFL most valuable player, number 8, Lamar Jackson. He had it going. 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter, 2 more in the second. 4 touchdown passes all told, and he's likely not done yet.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down. Here's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Back out is the reigning MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson, and the rest of this Baltimore offense. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work forward for a couple. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. He'll go again, Henry. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable third down. He'll try and run for this with Henry. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3-and-out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll motion over Flowers. Off the play fake, Jackson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the gun, Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and short, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
And up until this, been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. This is caught down that right sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10. Daniels. On target. Got it to McClure. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. We'll try the left side with Eckler. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And he'll take it on in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Baltimore. Jackson looking to throw. And it's left side and caught by Flowers. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Pre-snap, the quarterback loved that man matchup on his tight end, and a crossing route is a great man coverage beater. He's able to run away from the coverage, run to the far side to a bunch of open grass. Ball's on target. Nice pickup.
Here's Henry. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
Gonna go right back to Henry. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Benjamin St-Juste there on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
4th down, you want to make sure you give your quarterback the option to keep the ball in his hands, and that's exactly what they decided to do, and the defense was ready. They played assignment football, everyone did their job, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go play out here with Daniels. Caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. The tight end Ertz in motion. He'll run. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Washington. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on coming after the catch. It's second down. And in motion is Brown. They'll stick to the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Third and a yard, it's Daniels. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And that ball incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind him.
Second and 10, Jackson to throw again. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Back to throw, Jackson. He gets that to the veteran, Aguilar. On the option, they give it to Henry. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there, no gain.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now on second down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. this one down inside the 40-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Aguilar goes off in motion. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This throw right is taken by Flowers. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Rodriguez on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 20. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Play action. Here's Daniels. Over the middle. He's got McLaurin. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commander's first down. The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try and run for the first with Eckler. Trying to get to the edge, and he will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up fourth down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
The Commanders about to send this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Of fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now a 3rd and 2. On the give, here's Henry. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Ravens bring their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That goes for 58.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here comes second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football, and in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the two-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first, they're going to have to score, but man, I hope we get to see that decision. I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Rodriguez on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. This team's offense ready to get back to work. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They run it once more with Eckler. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short with 1st down.
Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. Wow! He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? This is Henry. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A huge play there in overtime. It's a gain of 34.
And this is just where you see some of the speed of these wide receivers, Mike, really make their presence felt. Their ability to get down the field and put so much stress into the defensive coverage. And then when you have a quarterback that has the arm strength and the accuracy to get him the ball downfield, that's a deadly combination and one that's going to really open up other things as the rest of this game unfolds.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Here's a run. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You're on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.